Yo guys, what's up? Doodle Doo here, and today I will be complaining about Fortnite. Yeah, because Fortnite sucks lately. So we're going through some things: the vehicles, the traps, the brutes, and the vaulted weapons. Yeah, so if you guys haven't already, hit the like button for more uploads, because I like to upload. Yeah, so let's just do this. So starting off this amazing map that took me like half an hour to make, I'm starting off with the vaulted weapons that Fortnite made a mistake on because they're so annoying that they vaulted them. Yeah, here they were. So first up, we're going with the compact. The compact was a really good gun. Don't know why they vaulted it, but I guess they're just being stupid. Like, look at that. It's really OP. The next one is the legendary pump. You guys probably know why they vaulted the legendary pump, because you can get a headshot and then instantly kill someone, but still, come on. It's just such a good weapon. And next up is the airstrikes. I'm gonna break out of it to show the airstrikes because they're very OP. 50 damage per hit, and they are, yeah. You know, they vaulted it quite quickly after its release, so that's something stupid there if it did. Yeah, by the way guys, I'm using the default skin because, well, Fortnite sucks and defaults suck. Okay, next up is the flintlock. I don't understand why they vaulted the flintlock either, because the flintlock's a really good weapon. I don't understand why, they're just being stupid. Yeah. So next up is the hunting rifle. I don't understand why they vaulted this either. It's such a good weapon. 180 body shot and headshot is, wait, no, yeah, 90 body shot and then headshot is 180. Yeah, so that's the hunting rifle. Also, it doesn't take that long to reload. Next up is the double barrel. You guys are probably like, why the double barrel? The damage is good. Good. It's actually probably one of the worst weapons to the community on Fortnite, but I actually really like it. Sure, it doesn't fire the quickest, but its damage is really good. It also doesn't take that long to reload. Yeah, so those are the first 5. I believe we have 4 more. Yeah, no, 3. Okay, well, next up is the combat. Why did they vote this? I think they voted it the other day and I'm just annoyed that they voted this. It only uses 10 bullets. It's just, I don't understand why they voted it. It's such a good weapon. But as Epic just doesn't like people to have fun. Okay, well next up is the proximity. Like, why did they vote the proximity? Why do you like that they voted the proximity? I hate the other grenade launcher. There's a challenge which equals RP, well, explosive weapon eliminations. Right, I can't find any explosive weapons ever. I found a grenade launcher, but I'm not good at the grenade launcher. So stupid. Yeah, so I don't understand why they voted this instead of the normal grenade launcher, because it does less damage and it's just really a better weapon. And the final gun that we're going over is the drum gun. You guys probably know why. Well, and also the biggest way, I didn't think they would vault it again because it was already vaulted and then, you know, vaulting events. Sure, they nerfed it, but it still is a really good weapon. Yeah, so there goes it for the vaulted weapons. Next up, we're going to the brutes. Now the brutes are they're really just annoying. Really, they've nerfed them, but they're still very OP. Okay, so I'm showing you how OP they are with this wall right here. It isn't like the biggest wall, but like, look, they're like roofs and stuff. Haha, this will make an hour to make. I am good at building. Yeah, so I'm going to show you one brute versus all of it. You actually? Yeah, okay, ready? This is the shotgun. As you can see, alright for damage. When it goes on to this, do you see that? This is the reason why Fortnite sucks at the moment. Not the only reason, but it's still just stupid why these are even in the game. The only bit that I like about it is that you can emote doing it, like, yeah. It's that and just, yeah, just doing any emotes. Except when they sound really scuffed. Isn't that got enough? Yeah, yes. Well, you know what, guys? Quick tip, if you're in a game, go for the brute. To destruct it. And by the way, if you're next to it, it will really damage you. 100 damage. Which means beginning of the game, you'll probably be able to kill some people. Yeah. So now as stats, we're going to go on to the vehicles. Now, the vehicles, I'm just going over it because, you know, what was once good and what was once bad with all these vehicles is we're going in each and every one from their release date. Yeah, so the first ever one was the trolley, and by the way, I'm not calling the brutes because we just went over them. Yeah, so the first ever vehicle release was a trolley. Not really anything like bad about it, but like, why don't I just move on to the next section? But nothing really good about it. It's a fine weapon, vehicle for what it is. I mean, you can go in and emote. But really, it's just, I was on that. Chopping carts is not really the best vehicle. Then after that was the 80k. Like a season later. Good vehicle, you can fit 4 people in it. Which means it's good for squads. Getting around mobility, and also, well, you can drive around in it. Its speed is alright. You can do power slides. You can reverse, you can go forward. But really, and again, you can emote in it. Like pretty much, like most vehicles. You can do like, you can bottle flip on it. You can be sad. Oh, I hit that! How did I actually hit that? Bro, that's deserves a like if you haven't liked already. Yeah. So that the 80k's done, we can go on to the next vehicle, which was the Quad Crasher. Now the Quad Crasher is nowhere near a bad vehicle. Got vaulted at the beginning of season 10 because of the mobility stuff. Really, it's such a good vehicle. It's good. It's really good for speed, getting around the place. It can hold a duo, which is good. And you used to be able to emote on it. But they must have changed that. You can honk. You can reverse. Really, that's a really good vehicle, but it got added in season 6. I still don't understand why they just suddenly started voting it. Reality changes, yeah, but still. Yeah. So the next vehicle that got added in was the plane, but I will go into that once that will be the last one that I cover because it's ginormous. Okay, then what's the hoverboard? Hoverboard is a very good vehicle. It's actually like one of the only 2 vehicles in the game, including the brutes. So, I thought I was being stupid by that. I mean, it's really good for like just doing challenges like involves those. You can do like wipeouts, but it's actually really easy to do flips. Like, just land a solid flip. Yeah. So that's 2 of the hoverboard. Okay, next. Okay, so next was the cannon for season 8. I don't know why. I mean, I don't understand why this is a vehicle, but like, come on, it got vaulted at the end of the season. Like, I mean, you can fire from it. It's good for mobility when you're not running. It's just really, it can like go really far. That's the only reason why I really would ever use it, just to get to zone. Because this season, but then again, there's not really a point because they all spawn around the volcano. So really, probably the worst vehicle they've ever added. Okay, later this season came the baller, which is actually why that wood thing's there. Best vehicle in the game by far. I'll show you why. You can grapple. Pretty much. Sure, I got nerfed like a bunch, but it's still a really good vehicle. You can literally get so far. It's the best vehicle for mobility. They vaulted at the beginning of season 10 with the Quad Crasher, some stupid reason again. A really good vehicle, actually. Well, I did that because now we are going on to the next one. I thought plane. Plane. It's pretty much. It's as good as a brute, really. I think it's coming back this season, but I don't know if I'll still be playing. You can fire out of it, it does damage like the brute. You can emote on it. You can get up to 5 players, which is good if they ever create a teams of 5. Teams of 5. You can like roll places. Yeah, bro. It's just such a good vehicle, but you know, like all vehicles, it's pretty obvious why they vaulted it. I mean, not with all vehicles. I mean, they voted this, they're gonna vote the brute. Mark my word. If they do, you guys gotta hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, now going to traps. Yeah, most of these are still in the game. I mean, let's say those 2 that got voted. Yeah, so first up we'll be going with the original trap. Yeah, pretty easy to bait, but then again, it does 150 damage. That's a bit OP. Then it's the poison dart traps from season 6. No, 8. When you get 8, it's very hard to hit people, but it does 10 per shot, which means I don't know, and I think it lasts forever. No, not. I think it does eventually like 100 damage. Yeah, so that's that. Next up is the bouncer. Yeah. You bounce. Yeah. Okay, then you have the launch pad, which is literally just really good for mobility, which they did vault for some stupid reason. Now this is an odd one. The newest trap added to the game. 50 damage per hit. Stupid. It can be placed on enemy walls though, which is pretty much in the game. Yeah, and then finally it is the chiller trap. Not the best for like, it's quite hard, like especially when you're like trying to trap bait like that. Yeah, I mean it's good, but it's bad if you know what I mean. It's a good for mobility, but really anything except that is just stupid. Okay, so next up guys, we will be doing this. We will be doing a bit more trap baiting so we can show you how easy trap baiting is. Because I'm good at trap baiting. Yeah. What? You guys gotta subscribe. Sorry, this sign said so. If you don't do it there, guys, then you're never gonna be on my friends list. I just put these tiles down. Show something that should be in the game, but isn't. Because Epic Games is stupid. Okay, now guys, for the fun thing, we're going through all the chests. I placed down a ton of chests, so I'm not gonna go through all of them. But yeah, I'm showing the loot that you get. You get some terrible loot. You literally barely get anything. It's a bit more lucky and creative to get good loot. But even on creative, look at this loot. Look at this loot. Yeah, I mean like, so it's like the original traps, and down here we have our legendary chest in the game, which is amazing because it gives you a legendary gun each time. Then there's ammo boxes that just give you ammo. The orange chest that we already went through. And then Borderlands that give you cash. And when you open this, there's literally just a weird thing which springs. Yeah. So if you guys like enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit that like button and the bell to see more epic gamer content. Now, I know it seems like this was just like a thing of fact video, but really, Fortnite's dying. Fortnite's being stupid. Bring it back to like around. I say I did like the game mostly around season 5 because I felt like all the guns in season 5 were like very good and like there was no like bad vaulted weapons really. So I'd say if yeah, so that's the season that I would want to bring back for weapons. And I think for vehicles, I would probably take Season 8. I mean, not all of them from Season 8. But, like, I mean, like, I do like... The cannon's just... But the baller was it. I just want the baller back. Yeah, and then, yeah. And the planes, no, I would never want back. Because the planes suck. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. Fortnite's stupid. I hate Fortnite. I mean, I don't hate it, but I mean, I really am starting to. And guys, if you want me to start recording some Minecraft, then get Minecraft. So subscribe. Yeah, so subscribe. By the way, if you subscribed, you'll be known as an explosive person. See ya.